CBSE Class 9 Math Extra Practice question. This is from the chapter Polynomials. This is factorizing a given polynomial. Quite a lot of these questions that we are going to be solving is to compare the given polynomial to the expansion of standard algebraic identities. So knowing expansions of common algebraic identities such as a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, a plus b the whole cube, a minus b the whole cube, a plus b plus c the whole square, a square minus b square is very important. You need to know what these expansions are so that you can compare the given polynomial to one of those things and subsequently factorize it. Let's get started. The square term is the highest power that we see here. So obviously what we are going to be looking at is something like a plus b the whole square, a minus b the whole square, or a plus b plus c the whole square, and compare which one it resembles and then equate it to that and thereby factorize it. The given polynomial is 9x square plus 49y square plus 25z square minus 42xy minus 30xz plus 70yz. Before we try to compare it with the standard algebraic identity, let's just spend 1 minute on the signs of these coefficients. The coefficient of x and y is a negative sign 1. Xz also, the coefficient is negative. For yz, it is positive. So essentially, this minus 42 is basically the product of the coefficient of x and the product of the coefficient of y. If this product is negative, one of those coefficients should be positive and the other negative. Same holds good for xz also. In the case of yz, the coefficient is plus 70. So we have taken the coefficient of y and the coefficient of z and multiplied it. If that product is positive, it's possible when both of them are positive or both of them are negative. So let's look at possibilities for the signs of coefficients of x, y and z. X into y, the product is negative. X into z, the product is negative. Y into z, the product is positive. Let's write down some possibilities and see whether it makes sense. If the coefficient of x is negative and that of y and z are positive, let's see whether all these three conditions hold good. Negative into positive, xy should be negative. Yes, it satisfies it. Xz, negative into positive is negative, makes sense. Y and z, positive into positive is positive. That also makes sense. So the coefficient of x is negative, that of y and z are positive. The opposite will also work. X could have a coefficient which is positive. Y and z have coefficients which are negative. X into y, positive into negative is negative. X into z, positive into negative is negative. Y into z, negative into negative is positive. You can choose to go with either one of these. The answers will look a little different, but both are valid answers. Both are correct answers. Final expression will be the same. I'm going to go with x being negative and y and z being positive. So let's write that down here. Coefficient of x is negative for me. Y and z, I'm going with positive coefficients. This is obviously not a cubic term. We are looking at only squares. It is not of the form a plus b the whole square or a minus b the whole square. It's got way too many terms. It's got 6 terms. So it resembles a plus b plus c the whole square. So let's write down a plus b plus c the whole square to start with. A plus b plus c the whole square. The expansion is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2ac plus 2bc. This is the expansion of this. Let's compare each of these terms with this and see if we can rewrite this entire expression in this format. If a square is a 9x square, then a is either a plus 3x or a minus 3x. We said that the coefficient of x, let's go with a negative. So we'll take a to be a minus 3x. This is going to be equal to minus 3x the whole square. Coefficient of y is positive. We are taking b square as a 49y square. So this will therefore translate to 7y square. Similarly, c square is a 25z square, which can be written as 5z the whole square. Coefficient of x negative, y and z positive. This condition is satisfied. Now 2ab, 2 times, what is a? A is minus 3x. And what is b? B is 7y. Let's see whether it matches one of these terms. Minus 3 into 7 is a minus 21. Into 2 is a minus 42xy. Yes, makes sense. 2ac, let's just check out. 2 times a is minus 3x. And c is a 5z. Let's see whether this matches this minus 30x. Minus 3 into 5 is a minus 15 into 2, minus 30xz. That's also perfectly right. Lastly, 2bc. 2 times of b is a 7y and c is a 5z. Does this make sense? 7 into 5 is 35 into 2, 70. Positive 70yz. So this basically resembles this a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2ac plus 2bc. What is a? Minus 3x. What is b? 7y. What is c? Plus 5z. So if this is resembling, if these two are one and the same, the left hand side should also be the same. The left hand side therefore is going to be minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z the whole square. So 9x square plus 49y square plus 25z square minus 42xy minus 30xy plus 70yz is the expansion of this algebraic identity. If it is this algebraic identity, minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z the whole square can be written as minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z times minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z. So this entire polynomial has now been factorized as this. This is the correct answer. Let's quickly run through this, recap the entire thing in a printed form. Started with this polynomial, looked at the coefficients. Coefficients of xy and xz are negative. The coefficient of yz is positive. So what are all the possibilities? X has a negative coefficient and y and z have positive coefficients. Or alternatively, x has positive and y and z have negative coefficients. We went with this. We took x to be negative and the coefficients of y and z to be positive. Compared it with the standard identity, it looks like, it appears as if it resembles a plus b plus c the whole square, which expands as this follows. We tried to write this expression in terms of this. This is what we ended up achieving. Minus 3x the whole square plus 7y the whole square plus 5z the whole square plus 2 times of minus 3x into 7y plus 2 times of minus 3x into 5z plus 2 times of 7y into 5z. So if these two are equal, the left hand side should also be equal. So we can rewrite this entire thing, this expression, as a minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z the whole square. If this is minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z the whole square, this translates to minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z times minus 3x plus 7y plus 5z. This is how the given polynomial factorizes as. Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, I want you to sign up at online.maxtute.com and get started with CBSE Class 9 Math online tuitions. It takes 3 steps and less than 5 minutes to get started. Second thing I want you to do is to subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/maxtute.